Hello there, this is David from David Books and Comics, and today I want to show some of the books by Brett Halliday, aka real name is a writer named Davis Dresser. Now, Davis Dresser was born back in 1904 and died in Santa Barbara, California in 1977. The first Mike Shayne novel that we have come across is which I don't have, is called Dividend of Death, and that was published way back in 1939. Many of these covers, with the exception of this one, are painted covers. This one is called Target Mike Shayne, and this is a later Dell. So we'll start with the later ones and then slowly move into the older ones. So this is Dell number 8492. It's called Target Mike Shayne. And so it has a photo cover. And this is a Robert McGinnis cover. And this is called Shoot the Works. This is Dell number 7844. Look inside. Yeah, this copyright is 1957. This is the new Dell edition, first printing December of 1965. All right, and that's a McGinnis cover, as it says in the back. This is Dell book number D446, She Woke to Darkness. Who is this man? Who is this girl? Loves good times and parties. After third martini has habit of her key to nearest man walking out with another, natural enemy of all wives. Okay. So that's She Woke to Darkness. This is What Really Happened. And as it's a Bob McGinnis, a Robert McGinnis cover. This is Dell number D381. And this is Blood on Biscayne Bay, Dell number 0618. And this is a nice, beautiful copy of Dell number 5934, Murder and the Wanton Bride. And this is a copyright's 1958. This is the new Dell edition, first printing 1965. So this is the new first print of the new Dell edition. Beautiful. I love the colors. That's that one. And this is The Corpse That Never Was. This also is a McGinnis cover. This is The Corpse That Never Was. And here's another beautiful, this is a double. This is Dead Man's Diary and a Taste for Cognac. This is Dell 292, Dead Man's Diary and a Taste for Cognac. All right. And let's see if we can see something. Copyright 1944 and 1945. This is the new Dell edition, D292. And here we have The Body Came Back, Dell number 0672. And that's signed by Robert McGinnis. And this is a Mike Shayne Mystery Dell number 987. And this is a Robert Stanley cover. Heads You Lose. So if you're betting, heads you lose. This is Dolls Are Deadly by Brett Halliday. D424. And here you have Richard Denning, who starred in the NBC TV series as Michael Shayne. You can see there, see, without the blur, let's see. Okay. Dolls are deadly. And this is Killers from the Keys. Just move these aside. Just look inside. This one's signed, of course, by McGinnis. And this is a rough copy in need of some repair. And again, it's dedicated to the actor who brings the character to the screen, Richard Denning. And this copyright is 1961. The first Dell printing is from 1962. All right. The man in cabin 3 at the Pink Flamingo Hotel was drinking away his conscience, aware only of his $200,000 in stolen cash and the uninhibited young thing who hung around to help him spend it until his time ran out and the syndicate dropped in. Wow. That's Killers from the Keys. This is Murder by Proxy, and this is signed also. That's McGinnis. This is Dell number 5949. And this is Murder is My Business, Dell 6052. And it's signed right there, Robert McGinnis. All right. Murder is My Business. This cover. Never kill a client. That's Dell 6300, 6300. Never kill a client. And that's Mike Shayne's client. So that's that one. And here is Dell 423. Death Has 3 Lives. Mike Shayne Mystery. And there's Richard Denning. And that's a Robert McGinnis cover. This is Dell 2714, Framed in Blood, Mike Shayne Mystery. And it's the cover painting is by none other than Robert McGinnis. This is Marked for Murder, Dell 5386. That's a McGinnis cover, obviously. The First Victim, Peter Jordan, 42, junior executive. Evening of murder, won $6,000. Left roulette table with striking blonde. Car discovered 3 hours later. Jordan shot through heart. Wallet empty. Blonde missing. In the course of 1 week, 4 more men found themselves on the wrong side of a .32 caliber revolver. All had 3 things in common. They liked to gamble. They loved blondes. And they all were marked for murder. Marked for murder. There you go. Them's, and this is signed. Yeah. And here's another cover for this one. And this is a rougher copy. This is Murder and the Wanton Bride. I'll just move these aside so we have a good look at it. Excuse me. And we have here, and this is dedicated to Chloe Dresser because she asked me to. Okay, that's his wife, obviously. So first Dell printing is April 1959. The copyright is 1958. Kind of a rough copy. Not kind of, a rough copy. That's Murder and the Wanton Bride. The cover art is Robert McGinnis. This is Murder in Miami. So Mike Shayne selects 10 cases of murder in Miami. Okay, so it's an anthology book. The cover painting is by Robert McGinnis, and among the writers are Philip Wiley, Bruno Fisher, Rufus King, and of course Brett Halliday himself. Nice Robert McGinnis cover. Back in the days when women carried lighters and smoked cigarettes. Here's another anthology book. This is Mike Shayne's Torrid 12. It says Dell First Edition. K109. Cover art by Robert McGinnis. And this one is A Taste for Violence. And this is Adele number D463. Famed redhead Mike Shayne is notorious for possessing an uncanny instinct about women, a smell for murder, a taste for violence. Shayne steps into a ring of danger and packs the toughest wallop of his career in a fast, tense fight against mob rule and unleashed violence. Taste for violence. Okay. It's a novel. Okay. Copyright 1949. This is the new Dell edition. First printing March 1962. So the next one is The Uncomplaining Corpses. How's that for a title? Well, that's The Uncomplaining Corpses with a Robert McGinnis cover. This is When Dorinda Dances, as by Brett Halliday, D359. Cover painting by none other than Robert McGinnis. This is One Night with Nora, Dell 387. Looks like a signature. Yeah, by Robert McGinnis. This one's Dell 0972, call from Michael Shayne. And that's a McGinnis cover. It's signed right there. And this one is Before I Wake. This is an early Dell book. And we can look in the back. I believe the artist is Robert Schultz. And copyright, I think it's 1959. So that's Before I Wake. And this one's Michael Shayne's Long Chance. This one, I believe, is Robert Stanley. Yeah, Robert Stanley. So that's Michael Shayne's Long Chance. I'll leave these aside. The next one is Murder is My Business, and this is Dell number 184. I'll just look inside. It's a Dell mapback, and it's obviously an early Brett Halliday. Just look at this one. Gives you the characters in the book. Michael Shayne, a gaunt and red-headed, tough and sentimental New Orleans private detective who makes murder his business and makes it pay. Mike has hunches and has long ago learned not to disregard them. All right. Copyright is 1945 by the Dodd Mead and Company, Incorporated. This just looks to be like the first Dell. So that's Dell number 184. This next one is The Counterfeit Wife. You can look inside that one. And beautiful cover, matte back, of course. Miami, Florida, where Michael Shayne trails crime in Counterfeit Wife. There's Biscayne Bay and Miami Beach. Beautiful cover. The copyright is 1947. That's Dell number 280. And this next one is Blood on Biscayne Bay. And you can see there, Dell matte back. And there you see Biscayne Bay in Miami Beach. All right, so that's that. And so these are the Brett Hallidays. So I hope you enjoyed. Look through these rare, not so common anymore, books by Davis Dresser. There's dispute now about whether he wrote all of them, but other than what has been known or what has ever been published about who wrote what, this is what we know, that Davis Dresser wrote the Michael Shayne mystery stories. So I hope you enjoyed this look at these wonderful covers by these great artists and these early Dell matte backs. And if you did, remember to give me that thumbs up, that like. Thanks everyone who's commented and has asked me to do reviews of their material, which I'll be doing in the near future on other genres that I'm showing, especially in the martial arts comic books. So feel free to continue to comment. And thanks everyone for your subscription. And remember to like. All right. Thanks. Bye.